Welcome back to Always Thinking Sports. I'm your host, Big B. Man, look, it's week 11. You know what I'm talking about? NFL, you feel me? NBA season heating up, you know what I'm talking about? Crazy games been going on, you know what I'm saying? Been some smacking going on, you feel me? But go ahead, jump straight into it, you know what I'm talking about? The Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this was a game that was kind of like, I would say, was anticipated. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last week, the Bills, they a seesaw. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll play good. They'll play good. Or against, you know what I'm saying, real good teams and games that's not important, and they'll look real good and they'll win them games. You know what I'm saying? But when they come down, when they, you know what I'm saying, come to important games, it ain't nothing they can really do. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't nothing they can really do. They just don't come through. They don't win the game. You know what I'm saying? So, looking at this game, it's kind of like, all right, going into it, they both were 6-3, so that's something to look at. And the way that both of them been playing lately, like I said last week, this would be a game to look at to say, like, okay, this will show you where they at. Because I mean, Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? That's really the whole reason, the way that they won the goddamn game, for real. You know what I'm saying? He goddamn accounted for goddamn 6 goddamn touchdowns. You know what I'm talking about? As the quarterback, like, rush for 3 and throw for 3. You know what I'm saying? Running back didn't even have a rushing touchdown, but he rushed for 3 of them though, and they look real easy. But I don't know. I like Tampa, Baker, you know what I'm saying, beginning of the season, what maybe like first 5-6 games, maybe he was the MVP, you know what I'm saying, MVP, but it just looked like now, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you could say he done lost his weapons, or they lined something. I don't know, man, because it could just be any given Sunday, you know? That it could be any given Sunday, because the way he been looking and they been looking, I don't know really how much further they gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like how they gonna look getting into the playoffs, because by the looks of it, like I had said last week, it wasn't a bad loss for them last week. Yeah, it wasn't a bad loss for them last week, just because they still was at the top of they're still at the top of the division, and right now they're still at the top of the division. Only thing about that is, goddamn, you got the Panthers on their motherfucking ass, and you could goddamn, it's crazy, because with the game that Young had today, in the way that Tampa showed out against the Panthers showed out against Atlanta. My bad. The way the Panthers showed out against Atlanta, man, look, and the way they done showed out against, you know what I'm saying, and some games, the way they done showed out on, you know, but Tampa might have to watch themselves, because they slipping, and it's a real slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? Because they with a half a game in front of the Panthers. Like, yeah, you let them slip in and take y'all spot when Baker was having an MVP season the first 5-6 games, man. I don't know how that go for Tampa, especially with it being the Panthers, because we all know what the Panthers are gonna do going into the playoffs anyway. Like, we know what they're gonna do anyways, and that's nothing, you know. And and even if Tampa win or not, we would all rather see Baker and Tampa actually there versus over the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? But that's really what happened to them out there for real. Like uh, Josh Allen and I really not enough Baker, you know, because he had Baker had because it be and to be for real, like the score don't really like tell you the game because like they had a chance to really win the game. They had a chance to like win the game or like get a chance to send it to overtime. They had a chance to get it to send it to overtime. You know they had a chance, but man, look, Baker throwing for 173, one touchdown and one sack. That ain't nothing. They able to run the ball, but he not able to throw the ball. And 28 attempts is not good. It's not gonna win you a game against goddamn Josh Allen. It's just not gonna win you a game against Josh Allen and the Bills. It's not. You know why? Because them niggas put motherfucking points on the board. And as you can goddamn see, 44 fucking goddamn points, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the fuck they do. They put points on the goddamn board. Josh Allen gonna put some damn points on the board. And shit, Tampa put points on the board too. They had 32 points, but shit, 44 is always gonna be more than goddamn 32. And in the goddamn game of football, shit, that's damn near a two goddamn touchdown game. But it's definitely a two possession goddamn game for sure. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no damn way. You know what I'm saying? At the time that Tampa got, I mean that the Bills got the score to where it was to the way it looks. It ain't no way that you could come back from that. I mean, shit, it just ain't no way. But you know, I I don't really, you know, I ain't got, like I said last week, the Bills are seesaw. I ain't got no faith in them. I ain't gonna have no faith in them. I don't care about Josh Allen. Don't care about they goddamn running back. Don't care about their defensive line. We fuck about none of that. They alright, you know what I'm saying? But when it come time to goddamn really come through and show out, I mean, they could do it against Baltimore and Lamar them, but it don't actually get them to the big dance. And with Baker and Tampa them, it they was looking cool in the beginning. They was looking cool in the beginning, but time progresses, you know what I'm saying? Uh with they record, yeah, they 6-4, so they got 7 games left, so you know they could definitely still they can get on a hot streak and really start winning games and start really gelling together and you know what I'm saying? Make come together and make a run. Go on a real run. They can't and the like the I and the oh it's the just the thing, like I said, the Bills they just can't they just are not proven to win in important times. They're just not proven to win in important times. They just not. So I could say more for um, Tampa than I can for the Bills. Even though, and especially because like uh shit Tampa got the Panthers, the Panthers, the Falcons, and the Saints in their division. So it's like, you know, you could easily see that for them. You know, definitely could easily see that for them. But the Bills, they got New England in theirs. They got New England, and the way New England looking. We can talk about New England. We gonna definitely talk about New England because they got off on the Jets Thursday. We gonna talk about them. You know what I'm talking about? But they 9-2. So what the what the Bills 7-3, but what they really gonna be able to do? Like they ain't too far. They not too far off, man. But with the way New England looking, yeah, but I don't. The Bills, they could keep. They gonna end up on the low side of the damn seesaw, just the way they've been playing, and they season look. They just look like they like to fucking repeat history, and you know how that go. But you know what I'm talking about. Let's slide to the Browns and the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching the Tampa game and I was flipping. I really wasn't flipping to the Bills game. I mean to the Browns game, to the Ravens game, but I kind of was though. And man, I flipped at some point, man, and then I end up seeing Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? I get to finally see Shedeur in the game. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying, write off or, you know what I'm saying, in no time of me watching any pieces of the game that I watched live, did I hear what happened to Dylan Gabriel at no point in time. So I didn't know how Shador had got in. I was thinking at first, like, oh, uh, from some of the stuff I had seen from Dylan Gabriel and from his stats from the first half, I was like, Nick, them stats for the first half, bro. It's the same thing I said last week. Like, I don't see how uh, you still starting and how that's gonna equate to wins. But I was thinking he might have had uh the coach probably finally and which is just crazy of me and idiotic of me really to think this because like I said last week, Buddy know his job going and he just gonna go out the way he got to go out because he even said like if Dylan Gabriel can get through the protocol, he gonna be the starting quarterback still. So but he's still gonna go. He's still gonna go with his movement. Go down. With his mans. You know what I'm saying? Well, his mans ain't gonna go down, but he's gonna go down for sure. He's definitely losing his job. So I don't know why I thought he was gonna. You know what I'm saying? He just seen enough from his man and was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and try to, especially with the score. The score at the time they was winning by a touchdown. They was winning by 6. They was 10 to 16. They was up. So, and then a quick thought of mine kind of flashed like, maybe the nigga did this because he thinking like, okay, we winning the game and we playing Baltimore. I don't see him being able to pull this to seeing him being able to keep us ahead in this game. So I think at first I was thinking them two thoughts like boy he probably playing some type of games, you know what I'm saying? But I mean Dylan Gabriel he had 10 attempts, you know what I'm saying? So 7 completions, that's you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But 68 yards and that, you know what I'm saying? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? And for the Browns, you know what I'm saying, to have 115 yards passing, man, you can't win like that. And the thing about this is just like Stefanski, he gotta go, man, because uh, uh regardless, my nigga, if y'all winning or not, that's what y'all supposed to be trying to do, or at least trying to make it look like y'all niggas trying to win. You look like it's just all about you and your ego. It don't look nothing like it's about y'all really trying to win with you, with him. You know what I'm saying? And with the defense they got, because the defense was, you know what I'm saying, the defense was kind of holding it. Well, I said, and man, because man, I'm glad I'm speaking on this because let me get this, because I don't know why I said Miles Turner last last week, man. My bad, Miles Garrett, bro. My bad. I don't know what I was on, bro. I don't know what I was on, and then I had to go back and like, dang, did I say that? You feel me? I'm like, damn, I did say the wrong goddamn name, but no, dude had 4 sacks. You feel me? He had 4 sacks, 4 of them. Like shit. So they, you know what I'm saying? They defense, you know what I'm saying? They defense really ain't the problem. It's that coaching and not being able to get the right quarterback. And then of course, man, of course you just can't fucking. I just said, man had 4 sacks. That's definitely got some shit to do with the offensive line. Definitely got some shit to do with the offensive line. So the Browns got a lot of shit to figure out, and for them to even have to have Shedeur get in the game because Dylan Gabriel went out concussed, you know what I'm saying, at halftime or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and Stefanski said that he wasn't aware of that's what it was, but of course, if he could pass the protocol, he's going to be the starter, and that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help you win. It's just not. It's not gonna help you win. That you going too much back and forth, and you don't know what you want to do because uh, for your second string quarterback to never have to never have any snaps, to never have any snaps with the starting line, like none, none, none. I mean, what we got to go say how many weeks he been the second string quarterback. We gotta say he's only been for the weeks. We gonna do that. That's what we gonna do. Like that don't matter. Like that does not matter. Like if it was if it was his first week and then this happened, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But for you to be a head coach and been a veteran head coach and you've been around the game for as long as you have, man, and for you to run your team and your system like that, and for you to your explanation of it basically is we do a lot with the quarterback and the team, not just the snaps was like, man, what is you talking about? And then to say like what does dummy say like it's a very hard the second string or some shit is a very hard position to come in and play, like we talked about over the last couple of years. I'm like, man, what the hell is you talking about? Talking about over the last couple of years. Then you just got these 2 quarterbacks you got. What the hell you talking about? What y'all been talking about with the last couple of years? Like, man, they ain't even been there a year. What the hell is this nigga talking about, bro? He gotta go. I ain't even, you feel me? Like, never for no Browns. I don't give a damn about no Browns. But man, come on, bro. You feel me? Give a damn what they doing down there, goddamn, over there in Cleveland. But why in the fuck, my nigga, is Buddy allowed to just play a game like this and keep his job? Because if this nigga keep his job, if he still got a job at the end of the season, bro. If he has a job at the end of the season, bro, if he makes it to next season, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. No way. Ain't no way. No way. Like, you can't. That's unacceptable, bro. But you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. To think about it, like, because Baltimore, bro, the fucking Lamar, bro, he threw goddamn 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't straight out. It wasn't just right out Lamar. He threw them 2 picks, and you feel me? He got sacked 5 times, bro. And he got sacked 5 times, and four of them was by Miles was by Myles Garrett, bro, because I'm not gonna say his name wrong again. But 4 of them was by Myles Garrett. So and he only threw the ball goddamn 25 times. Almost got 200 yards. No touchdowns though. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry ran for goddamn 103. You feel me? He got him a good damn near 60-yard burst, but that joint for 59. You feel me? Where he could have took that joint to the house. You know what I'm saying? But he got him a touchdown on it. You know what I'm saying? And that cold ass play that they ran with Andrews, that's the type of shit that Harbaugh do. You know what I'm saying? He good at calling them plays. You know for calling them good plays. You know what I'm saying? Them good run plays. He good for that. Put somebody in position to run and get a good run off. He known for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they lost the game at, was the coaching, bro. That's where they lost the game at, was the coaching. I don't give a damn about the Dylan Gabriel going out, bro. You over there going against goddamn Lamar Jackson, my nigga, and the Baltimore Ravens, my nigga, goddamn Harbaugh, my nigga, and they only win by touchdown. And let's not get shit fucked up, because shit, Shedeur damn near had a chance to tie the goddamn game. You feel me? He the one. He the one. He the one that damn near had a chance to about tie the game and take it to overtime and see what they could turn it in and do. It was good. It was just that DB was good on that. He good coverage on that goddamn pass, man. And Buddy couldn't hold on to it because shit, that coverage was tight as ever, dog. You feel me? But excuse me. But the nigga made, you feel me, good, decent plays that about got it to OT for him, bro. So like I said, man, it's not goddamn the play. It's not the players in the play. Got something to do with that it got something to do with that old line. Definitely got something to do with that old line, cause shit, goddamn, niggas getting sacked two and cause they got sacked 3 times. My bad when I had got Myles Garrett sacked kind of mixed up with theirs. But Shedeur got sacked 2 times and Dilla got sacked once. So they got sacked 3 times. And shit on one up, I think that was the second sack on Shedeur. He lost like 14 yards on that motherfucker, bro. I don't know what the hell the goddamn line doing. I don't know what y'all expect him to be doing. These is his first snaps with y'all, and he only threw that motherfucker goddamn 16 times, bro. He only threw it 16 times, so that means those 16 snaps is the only snaps he got with that goddamn team, with them starters, bro. So I don't know what that, you know what I'm saying, they expected him to do. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like it's really goddamn the coaching, bro, because for Shedeur, for this to be the first time for him to be hit since he played in Colorado, his last game in Colorado. And like, come on, it ain't no expectations of like he just gotta come in and do this and do that, but it's just like it just really don't make sense of what that coach doing, man. And like they say, what's in the dark will goddamn come to the goddamn light. You feel me? So and the faulty goddamn coaching is definitely goddamn coming to light because you put all your stock in this goddamn one quarterback, bro. And this one quarterback, small guy, rookie. Put all your stock in him, and then he fuck around got a concussion, and then goddamn. You gotta throw your second string. You gotta throw your second string in there. You gotta throw him in there, and they did for his first snaps with starters, not just his first NFL snaps. His first NFL snaps with the starters as the second string quarterback, man. And they're both rookies, bro. It's just like that guy, man. That guy, man, is really the coaching goddamn out there in Cleveland, man. You gotta go and get them niggas the fuck out of here, man. You feel me? But bro, What happened goddamn to the Chargers, bro? Like, what happened to the Chargers, bro? And it's like, and it's like, nigga, what's up with the Jags? Cause like, is the Jags really on niggas head rest like that, bro? Is the Jags really on niggas head rest like that, bro? Cause man, bro, fucking 35-6, bro. And ain't no way, bro. 35. Who's man? Come on now. All right. And we gonna keep it we gonna keep it all the way one because like I said last week, bro, any given Sunday, bro, I won't never be expecting or even planning on talking about goddamn Jags, bro. But every week, bro, almost every week, bro, especially these last few, they've been coming out the woodworks with the work, dog. They've been, you feel me? They've been putting it on these motherfuckers, bro. Like I don't know what's up with them, bro, and shit. They goddamn 6-4. They goddamn over there with goddamn Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they got one of the best records in the goddamn league. You know what I'm saying? So, but the damn Chargers, bro. You feel me? It's like shit. They don't got a bad record, bro. But how the hell do you goddamn Justin Herbert, bro? 81 yards, bro. Like they had zero offense against the goddamn Jaguars. How the fuck did that happen? Like, how did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like you think about that, like the Jaguars, shit, they ain't been good in goddamn you could say years, decade, you know what I'm saying? For real, like shit. At least in my recollection, you know what I'm saying? And the Chargers, they getting a little decent. You know what I'm saying? Looking like some the Chargers, you know what I'm saying? Back when LaDainian played, you know what I'm saying? And they had Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates and Sean Merriman and Sean Phillips. They get to kind of looking like that. Them kind of, you know what I'm saying? Of course, not the team, because that team, them players on that team, I just named was just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about to for the time, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what it used to be back in the day. It used to be the Chargers. Well, when you know what I'm saying, when I was coming up, shit, I'm talking in the days of the players I just named. It used to be the Chargers and the Broncos really going. It's either gonna be us, y'all, you know what I'm saying, to take the AFC West. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs will get in the mix every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Back in the Priest Holmes, Trent Green days, Dwayne Bowe, you know what I'm saying? They kind of get in Dante Hall. That's a long time ago. But it used to be us though, and the Chargers was kind of looking like they was, bro, but to be losing, bro, to the fucking Jaguars, bro, to not score one touchdown, bro. One? And y'all couldn't even get in double digits in points, bro. And they just ran up the touchdowns on y'all. Just ran them up on y'all. Like, and it was all fucking from the defense. You feel me? Like, all from the defense, bro, because fucking, Trevor Lawrence ain't do shit special. That motherfucker threw the ball 22 goddamn times, had one goddamn interception, my nigga, and goddamn one touchdown. And 14 of the goddamn completions out of them 22 passes, my nigga. He ain't do shit special, and they damn sure ain't had nothing, get nothing on the ground, bro. Nigga got a touchdown on the ground. They got a couple touchdowns on the ground, my nigga. A few of them bitches on the ground. You feel me? They got a few of them bitches on the ground. But these niggas couldn't crack 75 yards, bro. They got almost 200 yards rushing though, and that would have do something to you though. That'll do something to you. That'll definitely do something to you for sure. But 150, like I said earlier, talking about Baker, man, 173, man, he threw 20 more yards than Trevor Lawrence did. But shit, And that shit, I can't tell you the difference in that because it's shit. There's a lot of difference in that because shit, it's Baker Mayfield and Trevor Lawrence. Like shit, this like Trevor Lawrence, what, second, third year? You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he ain't goddamn hitting on shit, goddamn. Especially like the way Baker been fucking slinging that motherfucker, goddamn, uh, out there in Tampa. And he ain't goddamn got him. You feel me? But goddamn Jaguars, boy, they putting the goddamn league on motherfucking notice, bro. I don't know what it's gonna turn into, what it's gonna end up, what it's gonna end up like. But the way they goddamn making shit look, bro. Shit, they creep into the playoffs, boy, wild card or not. Boy, they get into the playoffs. They done beat the Chiefs. They done beat some. Talking about they done beat the. They just beat the goddamn Chargers. Like they. I don't know. They got some ingredients on knowing how to beat some good teams, man. They got some ingredients on goddamn how to beat some good teams. So goddamn, you feel me? Motherfuckers goddamn got to be careful and you know what I'm saying? Cause let the Jags sneak up on niggas, bro. Let the Jags sneak up on niggas. That gonna be some funny shit, man. You feel me? But uh, it's just cause like seeing the Jags and the Chargers is kind of like, or seeing Tampa, it's kind of like what I see with the Bears and the Vikings. It's like this was the Bears and the Vikings was a division game. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy like how they season started off to like where they at now because like shit, you could see like shit. Okay, the Vikings. Okay, maybe shit, you niggas getting rid of excuse me, Sam Darnold was a good move for y'all. Maybe that was a good move for y'all. Like maybe it was a good move for y'all. And then goddamn, y'all putting y'all stock in the young boy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. You know what I'm saying? That like they started off good. You know what I'm saying? The Browns. I mean, not the Browns. My bad. The Bears had motherfuckers like blood. Is like Ben Johnson and but shit, yeah, bro. The way the Bears, the way the Bears started out, and the way Caleb Williams was looking, shit, they was like, man, I don't know, is Ben Johnson the answer for Caleb Williams? Is Caleb Williams the answer for the Bears? And shit, as they start winning games, you know what I'm saying? They start slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? Uh, basically like making a case for like, bro, uh, they making a little bit of noise this year. I mean, I don't take them nothing for no playoffs. I mean, depending on who they have to play at time, because I mean they don't really did because for the division that they in, they done took over and where they started, they put them niggas down there today. You know what I'm saying? They was down there before there, but I'm just saying though, they cap them down there though. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas are 7-3. I mean, only niggas in their division that have a better record. Goddamn, would be goddamn Green Bay. Goddamn, the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Too. I ain't gonna lie, the Lions too. Them niggas lost to goddamn. We're gonna talk about that for sure. But them the only two teams. You feel me? Like, and with the division they in, and the team that or the quarterback now that the Browns got. I mean that the Bears got. My bad. That the Bears got. Ain't nobody see these niggas being 7-3, and damn sure ain't see him being top of the goddamn division. So like shit, boy. Yeah, you go from the way the You go from the way the Jags is balling and the way they putting the league on notice to way the Bears is balling and putting the league on notice and getting these wins the way they gotta get them, because they on a 3-game winning streak, but 7-3 in a 3-game winning streak, man. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you got uh teams, you know what I'm saying, that's on 5-6 game losing streaks, you know what I'm saying? So 2-game, 3-game winning streak is cool, including a day. But um looking at the Vikings, man, I just think like the Sam Darnold, I think that was just a bad move. I think that was a bad move all the way around. Like, I think that's something that they should have stuck. They should have stuck out with. You know what I'm saying? To try to the two bad games, bro. 2 bad games is what got the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna lie, them shits was terrible. And the way his ass played today, he looked like that same motherfucking nigga. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie. So say they goddamn know some shit. They know, you feel me? They know what they doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just think like uh the Vikings, you know what I'm saying? They've been dealing with injuries and shit, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Jones, shit, JJ McCaffrey, shit, they quarterback position, you know what I'm saying? They've been niggas been in and out, on and off, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's some things, you know what I'm saying? They got it's some uh I don't know, like cause shit they got I believe what they got, like shit 7 games left too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. They got like 7 games left. Yeah, yeah. So they got 7 games left, and that 4-6. Uh, it's some. They could. You know what I'm saying? See what the rest of their schedule looking like, because depending on what the rest of their schedule looking like, depending on what the rest of their schedule looking like, and that the rest of their schedule just boy, look, yeah, they got the Packers next, and the Packers, you know what I'm saying? They they one of them joints. They've been iffy. You know what I'm saying? They've been iffy. They've been, kind of losing some games. They shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have lost. I mean, they shouldn't even have a tie right now. They shouldn't even let goddamn fucking the Bears lead the goddamn division over them. That like they you know what I'm saying, they should let the Bears lead the division over them right now, but they are. So I mean, too much to say about that. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Right. Like I said, that Green Bay. Then they got the goddamn Seahawks. The Seahawks, man, they've been balling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One of the best records in the league. I don't know what happened to them and Sam today. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna shoot to that after I get. You know what I'm saying? But they got the Commanders. I'm pretty sure that's a game they could win. Commanders ain't looking too good this year. Jaden Daniels out for the year. You know what I'm saying? They not looking too good. Don't see them doing too much. Then they got the Cowboys. Man, the Cowboys, well, look, I'm not going to speak on them. Telling what that chick going to be looking like. Goddamn. Then they got the Giants after that. You know what I'm saying? They should win that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Let me see. Just out of they last 7 games, I got them winning shit 3. Yeah, I got them winning 3 out of their last 7 games, so that will put their ass at 7-10, and it ain't shit that they could do. That's not making no playoffs, no wow, especially in the division they in. That ain't happening. Yeah, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? And um, they go, like I said, they go and play the Packers next week. That's in their division. You know what I'm saying? So after losing to a team in their division, so man, they ain't got nothing coming. Then they turn around and play Seattle. Uh, that could possibly be a 8th win for them, depending on how the Seahawks looking. Because I ain't even gonna lie to you, the way uh Sam Darnold looked goddamn against the Rams. Now I know it's the Rams, and the Rams been balling too. You know what I'm saying? And the Rams is definitely they a Super Bowl tier type team. But bro, shit, I thought niggas thought or Seattle was 1-2. They was looking like 1-2. Shit, not today. You talking about they couldn't get no offense. Niggas couldn't get no offense. The talking about Chargers couldn't get no offense. Shit, Sam Darnold couldn't get no offense. He more like was getting that shit to the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Like he threw 2 picks to the same nigga. Like damn, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You feel me? Like who he play for? You know what I'm saying? And this is a division game, bro. Like for him to play as bad as he played in this game, bro, it's unacceptable. Like it doesn't make no sense. And going into this motherfucker, y'all are tied with the same record. This is an important game for goddamn both teams. It ain't like not just because it's the division game, but both of y'all is at the top of the division with the same damn record. This is like about as important as it get, and this is goddamn uh like the middle of the goddamn season. Like bro, we in double digit games at this point now. This is an important goddamn game for both teams, bro. And you can't goddamn let you can't come out that motherfucker and goddamn give no offense, bro. Now, uh, it was a close and a tight game. Don't goddamn get me wrong. Definitely was a close and a tight game, bro. But the way Sam Darnold played, shit, I ain't trying to blame the nigga because he didn't get sacked. You know what I'm saying? But I think that could be contributed to the nigga offensive line too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and that could be contributed to the offensive line too. But the nigga did throw throw a 280, you know what I'm saying, on 44 attempts. But the nigga, like I said, bro, nigga threw 4 picks, bro. Who? You know what I'm saying? Like who did the nigga forget who he played for? Ain't you know what I'm saying? I don't know how the nigga did that. You know what I'm saying? That's all the nigga got. And then the only offense them niggas could get out they running back. You know what I'm saying? That's the only offense they could get a little touchdown out of that. You feel me? And then let your defense do what they could do with Matt Stafford, and they did do what they you know what I'm saying. And to be for real, shit, um, it's crazy because I could say you got to show something about Matt Stafford and goddamn Sam Darnold in this game by both teams' defense. But shit, if I'm not motherfucking mistaken, uh, okay, yeah, okay, I am mistaken. That ain't all right, yeah, all right, because that's the next joint we gonna get to. You feel me? Because yeah, awesome. But could say niggas saying some shit come out of niggas about that goddamn that Sam nigga and nigga Matt, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, Sam threw for damn near 300, you feel me? But he ain't throw no damn touchdowns, boy. He threw more, well, he threw more, well, with them picks, well, and shit, Matt, shit, he couldn't even throw for 135. But he gets you 2 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? And their defense is able to take away the ball, bro. And you able to take away the ball, man. When you able to take away the ball and capitalize, man, like shit, whether that's via defense or offense, when you able to take away the ball, bro, capitalize, you always got a good chance of winning, especially if the other team ain't taking the ball away from you. And I think for real, that's uh what was the outline factor in this game for real was the takeaways, bro. Like it was the takeaways because it was only a 2 point game, so it really wasn't like they demolished them or Sam just threw the damn game away. But shit, if you look at the stats of you go by, you know what I'm saying? It could look and seem that way, but it was really a close game. And as a team, that's why they say football is the ultimate team sport because shit, that team, goddamn, being the team that they are, playing against the team that they played, with this being an important division game, the defense came and did what they was supposed to do because nigga, you held Matt Stafford to 130 yards. 130 yards, bro. He threw 2 touchdowns. Whoop de doo. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de doo. He threw 2 touchdowns. All right, whoop de doo. But uh, that's all the nigga did. He ain't get nothing. He didn't get nothing else going, bro. He couldn't get it going in the air. He all they had in the air was that 130. That's it. Off of 28 attempts, like he damn near was 50% on his completions. So he really ain't moving and going nowhere with nothing. You feel me? But I think like for real, like as this being a division game and um the Seahawks said losing it the way they did and shit Sam playing the way he did, man. Shit, they ought to just hope that this don't come back to bite them in the ass because it's still a goddamn tight race with goddamn them in San Francisco. Like it's still a tight race in a division, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's the last goddamn thing you wanted to do was go in there with a tie record and then come and have a performance that Sam Darnold had. I know he not to blame for the loss, but if he could at least turn one of them picks into a touchdown or erase one or two of them picks and convert it to a touchdown, bro, you got a different game. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing about that. And that defense really showed up. Man, the Seahawks defense showed up because, like I said, Matt Stafford, he ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a really a real tight game, and shit, a 2 point win for the Rams, which give them the knock in the division, and keep them with one of the only few teams with 2 losses in the league right now, and it's very few, and it's very few. You know what I'm saying? And uh, you know, I don't know what happened with um shit. Hey, look, I don't know what happened, you feel me, between Jalen and Jamar Chase, bro. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? This a game, you know what I'm saying? I really was like, this ought to be a real goddamn good game. Cause goddamn that Steelers defense, you feel me? But hey, you feel me? Nigga can't even talk about the game, you feel me? Because bro, that nigga said, hey boy, but hey, he spit on me, nigga. It's up. I don't give a fuck about football after that, nigga. Like hell nah. And then the nigga gonna say, then the nigga Jamar gonna say, I ain't never opened my mouth to that guy. Hey nigga, what, bro? Hey nigga, what? But you you got spit in your goddamn beard, nigga. Shit, you definitely spit on that goddamn guy. You feel me? What the hell you talking about, boy? Spit on him, spit in his direction at him, bro. What the fuck ever? You feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? Definitely did. You feel me? And shit, Jamar said, they had been going back and forth the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he had, you know what I'm saying, was saying some stuff that was getting under the nigga's skin. But you know, we all seen the nigga spit on the nigga, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga said, you spit on me. It says, oh, what the fuck about football after that, man? What, nigga? What? Hey, bro. First of all, let me just say, bro. Ain't no way in hell, you feel me? As a man, you let a man do no shit like that to you. I don't give a fuck, you feel me, where the fuck you at, what your occupation is, you feel me, who watching, you feel me, but shit, but definitely in a situation like that, you got millions of motherfucking people watching, boy. You damn sure don't let no shit like that happen, boy, you feel me, like, and nah, but you never let no shit like that happen, that's no motherfucking man. So, the nigga got down with a spit on me, the nigga lucky, you feel me? He lucky, that was the route Buddy took, you know what I'm saying? Cause had it been a nigga like me, I would have snatched a nigga by his face mask while we was right out here. Oh, nigga, you think it's like that, nigga? We that close. Now I'm snatching a nigga by his face mask and pulling that nigga towards me and into the goddamn ground all by his goddamn head, my nigga. I ain't finna let a nigga just spit. That was some, whew, like he spit like right here on a nigga, like. Spit like right here on a nigga, like spit on a nigga though. Like you face to face with a nigga and like, bro, what, man? Nah, hell nah, nigga. Then that I can get at you like I want to, nigga. So now I'm still trying to find to get at you like nigga, Melo was trying to get at KG, nigga. I'm still on it. I'm still on it, nigga. I'm still on that shit, nigga. Hell no, I ain't letting that shit go, nigga. Hell no, cause that's somewhere you can't goddamn get back, bro. Like, nah, hell no, I ain't shit. Hell no, and be mad about that shit, nigga, boy. Hell no, I be mad about that shit till I don't goddamn motherfucking no win, nigga. But ain't no motherfucking goddamn way I'm letting a nigga spit on me and goddamn just thing, nigga. Hell no, boy. Shit, so yeah, he did his, you know what I'm saying, supposed to do, nigga. Fuck football, nigga. Fuck all this shit, nigga. Fuck all that shit. But nigga, spit, well, man, I ain't give a fuck, my nigga. You feel me? But this, like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? When I first started talking about it, though, this was a game that was anticipated. The nigga was, you know what I'm saying, looking forward to watch, thinking of like, it's gonna be a good game, bro. You got this defense, bro, and then you got Jamar Chase, and you got T Higgins. You got that combo over there. The nigga goddamn Akeem Talib, you feel me, was saying like nigga how they not finna be able to throw that goddamn the Steelers defense, that Mike Tomlin defense about to make the nigga goddamn throw that goddamn ball somewhere else other than to Jamar Chase. He not finna have no goddamn 23 targets or nothing goddamn like that. You feel me, in this goddamn game. And that shit was goddamn for shit so right. Cause that shit with this nigga spit on the nigga and all that shit didn't happen until the goddamn fourth quarter. You feel me? So, like at that point, you could goddamn uh what the fuck, Flacco could have goddamn threw the ball to the nigga Jamar Chase goddamn every time he had the goddamn opportunity to goddamn throw the ball. It wouldn't have goddamn made a motherfucking difference. That nigga had 3 wrecks, nigga, and goddamn 30 fucking yards, my nigga. They made sure that nigga did not get the fucking ball. And I think that's what the fuck the goddamn what really why he spit on that nigga for real, for real. I think he ain't like some of the words that Jalen was telling that nigga, like, yeah, nigga. Do you feel me? Yeah, nigga, well, you ain't getting none of that shit off, nigga. He was talking wet to that nigga. I think that's really what it was. He was talking wet to that nigga, and that nigga, you feel me? That nigga Jamar was like, yeah, yeah, nigga, well, hold this, nigga. You feel me? That's really what I think that was. You know what I'm saying? Because for the nigga Jamar, bro, to be the top receiver, one of the top receivers in the league, boy, and the only goddamn have 3 wrecks in a game like that, especially the way Flacco like to throw that motherfucker to him, boy. Psst, shit. But hey, at the same damn time, that damn Mike Tomlin defense though. That's why I was saying, like, that's when you know what I'm saying. Like I had said a couple weeks ago, I wasn't too you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't too sure going against the Steelers because of the Mike Tomlin defense, and they had, you know what I'm saying, of course, made me look crazy, you know what I'm saying, because they wasn't on a goddamn thing, you feel me, that week, you feel me, but these past couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, they been showing, like, and they been looking like what they really is, you know what I'm saying, and the nigga goddamn the niggas goddamn lost by goddamn 22 points, bro. Like they could, I think they got a touchdown in the first quarter, but after that, you know what I'm saying, they had nothing else going, bro. And um, that Steelers defense, bro, made goddamn uh Flacco, bro, turn that motherfucker over and throw it where they wanted him to throw that motherfucker, regardless if he turned it over or not. They made him throw it where they wanted him to throw it because he had 199 yards, bro, and goddamn T. Higgins only had 3 goddamn receptions, and goddamn he goddamn is the goddamn number 1 receiver on that damn team. You feel me? So, because he a number 1 receiver for sure, but this nigga Flacco had 40 goddamn attempts, my nigga, and he only goddamn threw for 199, and out of 40 goddamn attempts, my nigga, Jamar and T only goddamn catch 3 of them motherfuckers. That goddamn don't get me wrong, because I did say about how many times he throw it to a nigga. I didn't really say how many times a nigga's gonna catch it. But like I did say that it wasn't gonna matter how many times he threw it to a nigga, because he did throw it to the nigga goddamn Jamar 10 goddamn times, and he threw it to T 8 goddamn times. My bad, he threw it to T 8 goddamn times. But both of them niggas can only come up with that bitch 3 goddamn times, boy. And niggas goddamn ain't happy about that goddamn shit, bro. You feel me? And that Steelers defense goddamn made that shit goddamn look like, you know what I'm saying? What they made it look like, you know? And the result of that, you got goddamn Jalen Ramsey and Jamar Chase getting ejected from the game, getting kicked out the game because shit, Steelers defense goddamn putting belt to ass shit with them goddamn takeaways. You know what I'm saying? They lead the NFL in points off of turnovers. You feel me? And they had 14 today. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like that Steelers defense. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was goddamn getting it in, because like Joe Flacco only threw one goddamn interception, and they only sacked him once. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it was about the pressure they was putting on him, the coverage they was playing, and it wasn't goddamn nothing they could do. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing they could do. There was nothing they could do. And I was, you know what I'm saying, speaking of goddamn division game, you know what I'm saying? The Chiefs and the Broncos. You feel me? Like, the Chiefs and the Broncos, like, where I was kind of expecting the Broncos to win this game because the Broncos basically all year in the fourth quarter is some type of magic with the fourth quarter, the Broncos and Bo Nix. It's just something that goes on there. You know what I'm saying? It's something that happens. And it's something that used to happen for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. So I'm kind of like thinking like, or it's really looking like shit. The Broncos is the goddamn Chiefs this year. And the Eagles, because I'm seeing the Eagles do that shit too. I'm seeing them find ways to win these goddamn these gritty, grimy games. I'm seeing them find ways to win them. But the Broncos is goddamn looking like the Chiefs been looking over the past few years because goddamn they winning goddamn games at the end, in the fourth quarter. At the end of games, they coming back in the fourth quarter and winning games. You know what I'm saying? And it's they on an 8-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that they've been doing all season. And I think it's something that I know it's something that everybody really started to pay attention to after that goddamn Giants game. After that comeback in that fourth quarter against the Giants, they did some shit like the Texans did last week, but it was just fucking crazier because they just swore to goddamn that game was over with for their ass. You know what I'm saying? In their house, but the way Bo came back but me, I noticed them do it against the Eagles because I literally watched them do it against that, and I was like, man, I literally watched them do it. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that Chiefs defense, boy, them some niggas that can get their asses ran the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't give up. No rushing yards like that today. You know what I'm saying? This was a division game, and the crazy shit about it is much like the Seahawks and the Ravens game. The scores, the Rams game, the score is even similar. You know what I'm saying? Like 19 to 21 in the Seahawks and Rams, and then 19 to 22 in this one. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the Broncos actually come through at the end of the game to win the game by the field goal in the last seconds of the goddamn game. But by the using their timeouts and managing the clock right. But it's a few things that I saw. It's a few things that I saw that I feel like kind of made a difference in the Chiefs not really pulling out the win because they lost by 3 points. But if you think about it, or if you go back and watch the game, or if you was watching the game in the second quarter before goddamn half, they got 3 goddamn timeouts. If I'm not mistaken, they go into halftime with 1 or 2 timeouts. And they had the opportunity to call them timeouts and give themselves good time on that clock for them to put points on the goddamn board. But because goddamn He didn't got Andy Reid didn't call no goddamn timeout. That shit ended up costing their ass, goddamn it. Or I just to me, I think that was a moment like that they could have got points, and they did nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching the game and I'm seeing the niggas, hearing Tony Romo say like, "Well, yeah, I'd have called a timeout right here." You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. And he like, yeah, they looking at Andy Reid, showing Andy Reid, and he thinking about it, and I'm saying to myself like, him thinking about it, it's too much time that already passed to him for him to even call the timeout now because he took too long already. So shit, if he thinking about calling timeout and still ain't called it. He might as well not call it now. He didn't call it, and they go in the goddamn half with timeouts. In a division game, this close, with the records being what they are, Denver's leading the division, especially with goddamn the Chargers lost today. You needed the goddamn win to beat the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Even though they play them again, they in the same goddamn division, so they gonna play them again. This and they only won by 3 points. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like a must have game for them, but in a sense it was though because that put y'all at 500 when it could have put y'all closer to goddamn getting the Chargers out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And with y'all being they two wins ahead of y'all. Y'all goddamn a loss behind them, but y'all could have took the goddamn win and had just the same amount of losses. And continue to build on y'all season. And then after goddamn y'all losing to the Bills, man. I don't know about the Chiefs, and I don't know if the Chiefs are gonna get in to the playoffs, wild card or not. I don't know if the Chiefs are gonna be able to do it, and it's a shame on me. You know what I'm saying? Because go against Patty Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something that I'm into doing, and that's not me. I don't go against Pat. You know what I'm saying? But and Andy Reid, I don't go against Pat and Andy Reid. But look, dog, with the fucking way the Broncos looking, and the Chargers been ahead of y'all in the division, and the way y'all dropping games, man, y'all ain't dropping no game to no bum ass team today. And shit, the games y'all have lost have been close games, and they done been to good teams. You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't mean nothing to the wins and loss columns in your fucking record when it come time to them playoffs and them wins ain't over them goddamn losses, and especially ain't above another team in your division to get you in at least a wild card. And like I said, I don't really know or see how the Chiefs gonna be able to. Well, yes, I do. I know and see how the Chiefs is gonna be able to pull it out and pull it off. Is goddamn Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. That's how. That's exactly how. Cause what they schedule looking like, who they got. Cause I know the next time these two teams, the Broncos and the Chiefs play is on Christmas. But sheesh, Chiefs got I ain't did because going up going up against the Colts, you know what I'm saying, the best team in the league right now. You know what I'm saying. Definitely not a good look for them. And the position they in right now, coming off the loss that they just had, I don't know if that's a team for them to go and play. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they got the Colts next. You know what I'm saying? Then they got the Cowboys. They got the Texans. But so with they next 7 games. 3, 4. So I give them 4 wins. I give them 4 wins and maybe a possible because they might could come back and beat Denver, and they might could beat Denver on Christmas. They might be able to beat the Broncos, especially depending on where the win streak is. And shit, they might could beat the Chargers too, but I don't know because that's always that's always a tricky matchup for them two teams. Like that's always a tricky matchup because they the same division and all that. So uh, yeah, I don't really know about that one, but that's the way. That's the only way that the Chiefs gonna be able to get something done, man. This Andy, they got to rely on Andy Reid and old Patty Mahomes and that old defensive coordinator over there too, because he be pulling some shit out. But you know what I'm saying too. They got to lean on them for sure. But the AJ Brown, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying? He done been in the media, you know what I'm saying? He done got on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, and told him like, if you got me on your fantasy, you know what I'm saying, get rid of me, you know what I'm saying. You know how that go, you know what I'm saying. He done had issues about him tweeting or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, just him on social media, period, you know, and the comments he done made. So you know they gonna ask him about it. They ask him about it. You know what I'm saying? So they asked him about his statement, about his comments on social media. And he basically like said he ain't gonna walk the shit back or act like it ain't what it is. Like uh uh they can't keep putting a band-aid on them basically, you know what I'm saying? They defense being the defense. Like the offense gotta do their part and do their job too. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing. And he basically like said you can't expect for to think that you got something to go to and you haven't been going to it all year, and then you think that it's gonna come playoff time or championship time, and you're gonna go to what you think you got to go to, and you're not gonna be able to go to it, which is him. He basically saying like shit. Y'all niggas ain't coming to me now. Don't try to come to me, nigga, when it's time to motherfucking win, nigga. You feel me? Cause y'all not gonna be able to come to me when it's goddamn time to win. Y'all ain't been coming to me all goddamn year. Don't think you're gonna be able to throw it to me now. That's basically what the nigga was saying. That's what I got from the shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like shit, was the nigga statements true? You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, the nigga goddamn, and see, I wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was throwing him the ball. You feel me? I want to get a nigga Jalen Hurts his credit for throwing the nigga the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I also gotta be realistic about what I seen. You know what I'm saying? What I see, what I hear, some of the stuff that I've read. You know what I'm saying? Just off of you know what I'm saying his performance. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta think like they are 30th in the league in passing attempts. It's only 32 teams in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, bro, all right, 28 attempts, 135 yards. This is what Jalen Hurts did. No touchdowns, no interceptions either. So he 50% on the 14 to 28. Nah, bro. Like I said, what being real with what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, and some of the stuff that I read. You know what I'm saying? They not his teammates not really happy with the nigga performance, bro. And just like I said, what I see, he got the niggas in the right spot or position. All he got to do is put the ball there. And for some reason, he got a problem putting the ball there. Shit, before this, you know what I'm saying? I seen goddamn AJ. I seen some throws, some passes that he made to AJ Brown and shit. He overthrew the niggas, underthrew the nigga, and it's just like um. But the way their connection is, I don't know. It don't seem like that they connected like they should be connected. You know what I'm saying? Like if you over and under throwing a nigga, he don't know which spot he should be in. He don't know if he needs to run full speed on a route and you're gonna be able to get it to him, or if he got to goddamn pace himself. You know what I'm saying? And let you get it to him. You know what I'm saying? And fucking Jalen Hurts don't know if he just want to throw that motherfucker, sling that motherfucker for a touchdown, or if he just want to make a play, goddamn, to get the ball out of his hands. You know what I'm saying? And throw with goddamn, yeah, you see for sure he goddamn get AJ the ball, but shit for AJ to go and say like shit, well we gotta show that we capable of doing our jobs and all of that shit. Well, my nigga, if you got 11 targets, my nigga, and you 7 receptions, my nigga, and you can't crack 50 yards, my nigga, I can't keep and you know what I'm saying? The numbers look the way the numbers look, but you know what I'm saying? Watching the games and knowing what's going on. A nigga throw you them passes you be catching, you know what I'm saying? Them be joints like you better catch, you know what I'm saying? Like them is joints like nigga better catch that type shit, you know what I'm saying? But the goddamn under and overthrows, you know what I'm saying? I can see how your yardage look the way it look, and your stats look the way they look. Like, yeah, nigga got to catch them passes, them short passes that he throwing to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, it ain't no real chance of a nigga catching none of the long passes that he throw. And shit, that's just the reality of shit. Jalen Hurts, his arm, shit, without seeing shit, really how his teammates feel. Like shit, he not just overthrowing AJ. He overthrew Saquon. Like shit, Saquon, but that was a touchdown. Saquon burnt Buddy ass on the 1-on-1. Burnt Buddy ass on the 1-on-1 out there on the outside. And he goddamn overthrew him. And even to me in that play, it even kind of felt like shit. Saquon didn't know if he was going to be able to get the ball all the way there. Because he had old boy beat. You know what I'm saying? And he goddamn. Okay. But even in a situation like that, he got his man beat. All Jalen got to do is put the ball in the goddamn right spot. You know what I'm saying? That's all Jalen had to do is put the ball in the right spot. And they got a touchdown. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to know, goddamn, if the Patriots, you know, are like, who, like, real life are the Super Bowl contenders. You know what I'm saying? Because with the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? With the Eagles being 30th in passing attempts in the league, but goddamn shit, they got one of the best records in the league, goddamn, with 9-2 right now. You know what I'm saying? 8-2, 9-2 is one of the two. But I'm like, cause off of looking and watching, I mean, nigga, they defense, bro. That defense, had goddamn, and you know, I think it was the Vikings a couple weeks ago that goddamn did that shit to Jared Goff and made Jared Goff look the way goddamn he looked today. Like they was on his goddamn headrest, yo. It was on a nigga headrest, like it wasn't nothing. Uh, he just looked like please let me be able to get something off. Please let me be able to get something off. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. He could. It was nowhere but his ass could go. Like they was real life like getting at him like, and the nigga like the nigga ended the goddamn game, nigga 2 of 18, bro. The nigga ended the game with 2 of 18 on completions. You feel me? Like, it wasn't nothing, bro. He ain't had nothing going. That defense was on his head, Chris. I'm talking about, bro, 14 to 37 on the completions, bro. Like, there was nothing he could do. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, bro. And he got sacked a couple times. It was nothing he could do. Of course, they ain't getting nothing on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Gibbs had a career game, you know what I'm saying? He got his first 100 receiving yard game off of 5 receptions, but shit, besides getting him the ball on the plays that he made, shit, they offense was stagnant as a motherfucker. Shit, Philly kept them niggas, and one of the things that it really was shit. Them niggas was batting. They was batting them passes down. Them defensive linemen was batting them passes down. Boy, Jalen Williams and oh boy, they was batting them passes down. Oh boy had 3, and Jalen had 2 of them. They was batting them passes down, and that's what was leading to a lot of Jared Goff's incompletions, because that defense was on him so tough. He for him to get the ball out of his hands, he had to rush to do it, boy, and they was getting their hands up right there, making sure he couldn't get it out of his hand. So make sure he couldn't get it to his receiver. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm thinking for real, like the best chances of the Super Bowl for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, I like and I would just say, bro, I like the Broncos, but for them to win the Super Bowl, Bo got to do a little to a lot bit more than what his ass been doing. You know what I'm saying? For them to win the Super Bowl, especially if they gonna end up going against the Eagles, who done already been there and done that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And to be for real, if the Bills maybe could, you know what I'm saying, get there, maybe they could, and don't goddamn sleep on the Ravens, because the Ravens could goddamn, you know what I'm saying, make a playoff push, you know what I'm saying, even though the crazy thing, the Bengals and the Steelers is a goddamn division game, you know what I'm saying, and shit, the Bengals ain't play like it. The Bengals play like the Bengals, but shit, that's what that was. Fucking division game. They play like the Bengals. That's why I ain't say it was a division game, because they play like the Bengals, and the Steelers defense played like a Steelers defense. But shit, if Baltimore can sneak in the playoffs, shit, they might could, you know what I'm saying, come through and really, maybe snatch a Super Bowl, because shit might be wide open with Patrick Mahomes. Goddamn, I don't know if the Chiefs get out the way. If the Chiefs don't goddamn get in the playoffs, the Bills don't get in the playoffs. Shit, it might goddamn, and the Jags and the Bears and New England Patriots get in the playoffs, and the Colts. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Them is all, you feel me? Like, they've been like very phenomenal this year. But to win the Super Bowl though, and from what those teams have been the past few years, to just win a Super Bowl this year, and if any of them teams are gotta go to Lamar to get there, go through Lamar to get there in the playoffs or a Super Bowl, I don't really know how that'll go. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? if the Chiefs or something slip in there, and any of them teams got to go against the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? But I can't fully go Broncos, man. Even though, like I said, they find a way, to, you know what I'm saying, to win them close games at the end, you know what I'm saying? They find a way, but the Eagles also find a way to win them close games at the end, and they are the goddamn Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying, defending Super Bowl champs. So I ain't damn sure ain't no Eagles fan, but that's probably who I'm gonna be rolling with to to win the Super Bowl. I don't know who the hell they'll be going against. Shit, because if they go against the Broncos in the Super Bowl, boy, that's gonna be crazy. And if they go against the Broncos, I might have to reevaluate my pick. I definitely might have to reevaluate my pick if they go against the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Slide out to the last segment of the joint. You know what I'm saying? Get out to our get offs of the week. You feel me? Now, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I ain't intentionally, you know what I'm saying? But shit, motherfucking Josh Allen, my nigga. Shit, uh, 19 for 30, nigga. 317 yards, 6 touchdowns total, my nigga. 3 passing, 3 rushing. He definitely got off. You feel me? And they came through with the motherfucking dub. And goddamn, he came through with a clutch touchdown. You know what I'm saying? To seal the dub too. You feel me? So yeah, that nigga Josh Allen got off. Look, you know what I'm saying? He looked like MVP today, and they look like the goddamn seesaw Bills. You know what I'm saying? That they are. My nigga B Young, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Carolina Panthers quarterback, bro. This nigga right here, boy. Talk about a seesaw, goddamn it. This nigga, goddamn, 31, out of 41 attempts, you know what I'm saying? 31 completions out of 41 attempts, 45 attempts, and goddamn 448 yards and 3 touchdowns. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And they came through with the goddamn dub, and shit, they might be pushing, making a little headway to get off in them goddamn playoffs as a wild card or something. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Young, my nigga B Young got off. You feel me? Like, hey, boy, he got off. He definitely got off. You feel me? My nigga T McMillan, you feel me? That nigga had 8 wrecks, nigga, 130 yards, nigga, and 2 touchdowns, bro. Nigga, you definitely, you feel me? Get big with that motherfucker. You ain't even catch that bitch double digit times, my nigga, but goddamn got triple digit yards. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And 2 tugs. That's how you do that for sure. You feel me? That nigga D London, you feel me? Even though, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas lost. You know what I'm saying? 7 wrecks and 7 wrecks, 119 yards. You feel me? And he ain't scored no touchdown, but bro, like I said, bro, you ain't got double digit wrecks, but you got triple digit yards. You feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga got out. It's some niggas that, you know what I'm saying, Jameer Gibbs, he had a career game. I guess I just honorable mentioned him, you feel me? But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? He had single digit yard, wrecks and triple digit yards, but I ain't with the motherfucker. You feel me? And goddamn, I don't know what the fuck was going on with the goddamn uh uh the 49ers and the Cardinals game. But goddamn Brissett, my nigga, goddamn made history, my nigga, goddamn fucking 47, 47 completions out of 57 attempts, bro. For goddamn 452 yards, bro. 2 touchdowns. He did have 2 interceptions, bro. But nigga, 447 goddamn completions, bro. He only goddamn threw 10 incompletions, bro. Only threw 10 incompletions, bro. Like, nigga, you know how, nigga, what? Out of 50 throwing that, he threw that motherfucker almost 60 times. Nigga, that nigga Wilson, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga had 15 wrecks, 185 yards on 18 targets, bro. He ain't had no touchdowns, bro. But he threw that motherfucker to him 18 times and he caught it 15 and had damn near 200 yards. Nigga, what? Then goddamn slide to my nigga my nigga T McBride, you feel me? That nigga had 10 wrecks, 115 yards, my nigga, and a touchdown. That nigga definitely got the fuck off. You feel me? Definitely got off. You feel me? Definitely got off. But you feel me? That's a nigga get off of the week. Tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? Now, we got, you know what I'm saying, been some crazy stuff going on in the NBA, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, front runner MVP talks, you know what I'm saying, MVP talks this early and they ain't even ready, you know what I'm saying, they ain't even played all the games, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, they got, you know what I'm saying, Luka and MVP talks, you know what I'm saying, I'm, and which is no problem, you know what I'm saying, nigga balling, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, averaging over 40 points, you know what I'm saying? But they be talking like, nigga, you could average goddamn 40 points, my nigga, and you can average 47 points, bro, in 5 straight games at any point in the season, bro. Like at any point in the season, bro. So like they always try to make a big deal of something like, ooh, bro, he's averaging. My nigga, do you real life think, bro? For goddamn, the nigga goddamn gonna carry goddamn out, being the goddamn the league leader and or scoring that many points, bro, in 82 games or 65 games. You think the nigga gonna average 42 points, bro? You think he gonna average 42 points, bro? Like, let me see what he average. Where the PPG at? Right, so they got him at 34. He averaging 34 and a half right now. Exactly. So come on, bro. 10 games. So stop the hype and trying to always gas stuff up, bro. Let stuff play out and see how stuff go. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I wanted to you know what I'm saying, start there because they putting him at MVP, bro, and he going against the former MVP, you know what I'm saying, Wednesday night. And bro, the score at halftime was 38-70, bro. Shea not even playing fourth quarters right now. Y'all can talk about what a nigga doing in the minutes that he playing, averaging a triple double in Denver. But y'all ain't even talking about what a nigga doing, not even playing fourth quarters, bro. And what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought like for the head to head, and the way they've been gassing him up and the way they've been talking about what he been doing and how he been averaging over 40-something points in the 5-6 games he played out of the 8 that they had, you know what I'm saying, as a team, how he averaging over 40 points, how the team couldn't even get over 40 goddamn points for a half, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But, you know what I'm saying, using that in the goddamn Nico Harrison, you know what I'm saying? He got fired, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, you know what I'm saying? I would say, thinking about it after seeing how, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a good move, but I think it was the best move for them to move forward as a franchise because he can't live that down trading Luka. He can't live it down no matter what he do. And with the way that Dallas done started off playing, like it just ain't going. It just didn't look right, and it didn't help with the Lakers starting off 8-2. And they 10-4 now, but you know what I'm saying. when a nigga got fired, you know what I'm saying? They was 8-2, and it really did that didn't help at all. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you got Dallas literally goddamn 13th in the West with an opposite record of the Lakers, which is goddamn 10-4. And at that time, they was I mean, uh, 4-10, and at that time they was 2-8. You know what I'm saying, when they fired him. So I think like you got your fans coming in, fire Nico. They just keep going on with it. It just has not stopped, and it just it don't seem like it seemed like every time they seen him, that's all they was gonna have to say for his ass, and it ain't no way in hell he gonna be the general manager, and he can't be in the building without them chanting fire him. It's too much of a distraction for your team. It's too much of a distraction for the organization. Like shit, that was just you know what I'm saying, a bad, a good. That's why I feel like it was a good move. But I mean, it cause uh they had to blame somebody, and that's what, you know what I'm saying. I feel like he got the blame for it. He the general manager. The fans already blaming you for it. It just make it easier for niggas to wash their hands with you in a situation, and we could just that they can just move on from it, and hopefully sweep it under it'll be swept under the rug and forgotten in a little while, because they done finally got rid of you when you the last stench or stigma on the Luka trade. You know what I'm saying? Unless they get the fuck around and start chanting fire Jason Kidd or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then uh, it just go back. That'll really show you like the nigga was a scapegoat. But I don't know if Dallas will do no shit like that, because that's Jay Kidd. You know what I'm saying? He went out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they do no shit like that. But uh if it was me as Dallas, you know what I'm saying, I don't think because AD ain't been playing, and I don't know what you could really say that they got from that trade. Kyrie, you know what I'm saying, we know the injury he been dealing with, you know what I'm saying. He won't be back till the end of the season, maybe next season to be for real. So I don't think like Dallas should really blow it up, but I do kind of think like they in a position to where like they might could get some pieces to kind of build off of the position they getting ready to be in anyways. But at the same time, I think like if Anthony Davis is gonna still be in the league, and yeah, I don't think you just trade him to just. I don't think you trade him for just anything or to just anybody. Nah. And you got Kyrie Irving. Nah, you keep Anthony Davis for sure. You definitely keep Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? You definitely keep Anthony Davis. But man, we talk about that talk about that new all-star format, you know what I'm saying? Like that we talk about that BS. Yeah, they can talk about that goddamn motherfucking new goddamn the talk about the new fucking All Star format. And this is the thing why I was just saying, bro, they trying to hand the league over to these foreigners, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all talking about US versus the world. Then you go create this BS format to where you basically just about to throw players in the All Star game that's not All Stars, which this is something niggas knew y'all was gonna do in the beginning anyways. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas muddy the waters, you know what I'm saying? So the format is basically three teams, two US and one world. 4 games, 12 minutes each. That's some stupid shit right there. Round robin. Each team plays the other two. What the fuck ever. Championship. Top two from round robin meet in game 4. All stars. 24 players, 12 from each conference. Select without regard to position. Bro, Like, what type of sense do that make, bro? Like, what type of sense do that make? So what is you telling me? What is you telling me? So we basically about to have um 3 teams, uh and they're gonna play 4 games. So like, man, just I ain't nobody got time to be trying to figure that out just because y'all want to try to increment and goddamn put a gimmick on some goddamn shit. Like, well, you niggas better do what y'all gotta do, nigga, and take a nigga back to nigga old school format, nigga, to what niggas really know and what niggas grew to love, nigga, and why niggas grew to love this shit, nigga. You niggas better go back, nigga, to East West with real East West uniforms, nigga. Like, what the hell is y'all niggas doing, bro? And stop this goddamn positionless shit. We do want to see niggas getting off. We do want to see niggas scoring. You feel me? We do definitely want to see the high volume scoring game. But goddamn, we do not goddamn want to see goddamn niggas that's not all-stars participate in the all-star game to try to create some theme around something that really don't exist. That because it really don't exist. And I'll touch more and more on the All-Star format as I speak more on the NBA, as I speak more on how they keep trying to hand over our league to these goddamn foreigners, and goddamn as the All-Star game gets goddamn closer. And goddamn, when I say goddamn foreigners, goddamn, please do not take that goddamn personal, because I don't mean anything by that. I'm just goddamn passionate about the NBA and our league. I just don't. It's just our league. That's just all. That's just how I just feel like it's our. I know it's our league, and I'm just passionate about that. So I'm not sorry if I offend anybody when I say that, because I don't mean. And I'm gonna do my best to stop saying that. Yeah, and effort offends people, but now you know what I'm saying. On to something where I don't give a damn if it offend people or not. You know what I'm saying. This straight up, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, get to Sebastian Telfair, you know what I'm saying? And like bro, now, you know what I'm saying, nobody perfect, everybody's situation, everybody's life is different, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, that's that, you know what I'm saying? Let that be that. But I feel like one of the main things that's like prevalent, like heavily prevalent in society right now, is just a lack of accountability and like a lack of responsibility from people, regardless of gender. But you basically not basically, nigga, you are a millionaire. Nigga, you make it out of a situation that niggas would give, you know what I'm saying, they life, you know what I'm saying, would do anything, you know what I'm saying, to have and be in that position, you know what I'm saying? And for one, nigga wanna still try to be about that life, wanna catch gun cases and you know what I'm saying, get in trouble like nigga, you in the streets and not a professional athlete and not a professional, you know what I'm saying, creating bad habits like that, you know what I'm saying, and really taking it to the point to saying to where like when you got in trouble, how they was trying to break you and how they took your money and how that set y'all back and how that does the whole life, this is that. Like, okay, I understand, you know what I'm saying, a setback, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, bro, you still had opportunities, you know what I'm saying, you still should at that time had connections with people that you could still make money and get money to where that loss that you did take didn't really affect you like that, bro. But what it is motherfuckers sit there and expect people to do the shit for them, bro. and expect goddamn motherfuckers to feel sorry for a motherfucker and goddamn hand a motherfucker something, bro. And goddamn don't want to be accountable for nothing a nigga do. Bro, you goddamn gotta go do 6 months in the goddamn motherfucking you gotta go do 6 months. I don't give a fuck. Fed, state, in the county jail. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's 6 months, bro. And you asking for a pardon on 6 months, bro? Like, bro, go do your 6 months, bro. Go do your 6 months. And you try to use that 6 months to the best of your ability to get your mind right and figure out and think about how you put yourself in that situation and how you ended up there. Like, and what you can do to change your circumstances to where you didn't go from where you can change your circumstances from being on the bike and being in the projects, bro. Cause it seemed to me like you kind of trying to glorify it a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like, you ain't supposed to be down and out because you in a situation you in. Of course not. But it seemed like to me, you want more pity than you want to get yourself out of the situation, to be for real, bro. That's what it looked like to me. The nigga want pity. He don't want to get out of the situation. He want people to keep handing him stuff and doing stuff for him and then picking up and holding his hand. And that's what the nigga want, bro. He don't want to be accountable for the stuff that he's done and the situations that he's put himself in, bro. And when you're a person like that, bro, and when you think like that, and you can't even see a trace that your thought process is like that, bro, man, your ass in for a rude awakening. But to be asking for 6 months on a pardon, my nigga, to be asking for a pardon on 6 months, my nigga, my bad. Shit, you ain't even begin to see the rude awakening your ass got coming yet, bro. So hopefully, my nigga, you could do that 6 months, bro, and it do you some good. But short time like that with niggas with thought processes like yours, it don't never really go and have the effect that it should. But you know what I'm saying? This is Always Thinking Sports. I'm your host, Big B. Like, share, subscribe. You feel me? Run that hype up. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. You know what I'm saying? Always Thinking Sports.